Hello, I'm Ted, back again to show you a few more bits and pieces, old and the new. I'm the old, so I'll just crack on with the new. I'll start with this,
You made this week?
I'll finish it this afternoon. I don't really know what to call it, maybe Slug Attack or Thanks for Lunch, I don't know. Now, originally this was just going to be like a plywood model. I'll tell you what happened. My granddaughter Amy Rose came in the shed last Saturday morning. 10-year-old Amy Rose. And she said, "Hello Grandad, what are you making now?" And I said, "A slug." And she said, "Why on earth would anybody want to make a slug?" So just for a few seconds I sort of thought along the same lines myself. But anyway, I'll explain that the slug is eating all the leaves, right? And she said, "Well, why isn't the slug up there then?" So I thought, I've got to turn this into an automata. So that's what I did. A few alterations and...
I didn't even realise it was an autometer.
No, it wasn't going to be actually. So the theme, as you see, you've got a worm there. And while this slug's having a rest, he feels quite confident enough to show his head above the ground. But as soon as the slug starts to get hungry again, he fears for his own safety, so he hides. Different.
Can we see the other side?
Yeah. It's simple actually. I love working on these little mechanisms.
Yeah.
If you excuse my hands, I've been at the wars this week. Don't know exactly concert period sounds I know, but anyway, that's quite simple.
So what do you call that one?
Well, to open a suggestion, Slug Attack. Thanks for lunch. What do you think? I don't know.
Very nice.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's that then. What I'd like to show you now is I've just finished making a bird feeder down here somewhere. The problem I've got with it in this garden at the moment, played with lots and lots of squirrels. At the moment the squirrel is taking most of the bird food. So, and it's the one I've got at the moment on a stand. So this one I'm going to suspend right up in the air, so you'll probably, that's the view you'll get of it, something like that.
But what makes it squirrel-proof?
Well, I'm going to suspend it right up in the air. Hopefully, high enough so we won't be able to jump up. But I'm going to string it on a line somehow and get something on the end of the line so he can't crawl along. I know it's a difficult job with the squirrel because they're very determined, they're very clever, but if I can make it squirrel-proof. I mean, I don't mind having some food, but the trouble is taking everything.
Yeah.
So that's the plan anyway. There's no point in making all this fancy painting this because birds are very messy. So with that this removable, so I'll be able to clean it out, you see.
Yeah.
And just, but they're quite messy. So I did think about painting the all of it, but this is just removable basically. I mean, this has had painted with acrylics, and it's had 5 coats of yacht varnish. So
Yacht varnish.
Yacht varnish, yeah. Polyurethane. That will protect it from all the elements. I mean, we get some pretty long, cold, wet winters. So now this idea, that's you know the rolls of what do you call it? I think it's called seal glass. You know, for roof repairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Flashing. I've just made a punch to punch out these, a bit of brass tube, and just punched out those in no time to give that tile effect.
Yeah.
But that's just
quite effective, isn't it?
That's a big roll of I think the brand name is seal glass, but it's like just bitumen with an aluminium backing. And it's, you know, all I do for this. That's how they cut the varnish as well. Basically, just hold it in position.
Did you paint the flowers on the?
I painted the flowers, yeah. Do you like them?
It's nice, isn't it?
Just acrylic, yeah. It's nice, that, isn't it?
So you'll have to tell us if it actually works and keeps the squirrels on.
Well, before the weekend, I'm going to have a go. I mean, I'll put some out for the squirrel, but hopefully what goes in there it will just be for
Yeah.
the birds.
Yeah.
So maybe watch this space.
So what else you got?
Well, I showed you a puzzle last week. It's on this one. I don't know if anybody had time to make it, or a simpler version. But I said this week I'd show you the solution.
Yeah.
Briefly, you've got 3 jailies and 3 convicts, and the jailies got the convicts across to the side of the river safely, and at no stage can they be outnumbered, otherwise they will be overthrown and they'll escape. So the idea is, and of course it's got to be one of these 2 that row the boat, because they're the other ones capable of rowing the boat. So anyway, so we'll take this lighter coloured one as the jailer this week. So first of all, 1 jailer, then a convict. Go across the river, leave the convict over there, comes back, takes another convict, crosses the river, leaves that convict there, comes back, this time takes another jailer, goes across and swaps him for a convict, comes back. No, it's no stage are they ever outnumbered, as you can say.
No.
It comes, what does he do? What does he do? I've lost my track of thought now. So he will leave the. I've finished it. I've forgotten. Oh my god! I did all this work to earlier on. Shall we start again?
Go on then, start again.
I think you might have to make a cut somewhere. Okay. 1 jailer, 1 convict. Across goes the jailer and convict. Leave the convict there. Come back. Pick up another convict. Take him across. Put him off there. Come back. Pick up a fellow jailer. Go back. Leave the jailer there. And bring back one of the convicts. In no time being outnumbered. So drop off. No, I'm with it.
You go.
Drop off the convict, pick up the other jailer, go across, drop him off, come back, pick up the convict, take him back, drop him off, and now time without numbered, come back, pick up the last convict, drop him off.
There you go.
They worked out.
There
I hope I got that right because
Got it.
it's a bit confusing.
I forgot the rules halfway through.
Well, no, I think I got it right that time, so no. If I didn't, I just do it again. So, the puzzle for this week, now that was fairly easy, but this is more to make you think. Now, I wonder how many children today get the chance, I'm sure it is out of the box, get the chance to play with a Tangram.
A what?
A Tangram.
Tangram.
Tangram, yeah. This was invented in China many hundreds of years ago. It's a brilliant idea. You've got 7 pieces of wood, right, and with those 7 different shapes, you can make dozens and dozens of different, very recognisable figures.
Yeah.
So, if you like to have a go at making this, I've written down here, look. I've done a copy from, actually I got there of a book, which I bought in 1983. So I got your mother to blow this up a little bit bigger than it was in the book. So that's how to make it look. If you could...
And they're the things on the top left, what you can actually make out of those shapes.
I'll just put that list there this afternoon actually. Those are some that I know of. There's probably quite a lot more. But these are very recognisable figures.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do one in a minute, just the one. Now, if you like to have a go at it, all those dimensions in millimetres. Now, I would suggest you make it twice that size because it's, what's that? I haven't got my glasses on. 50mm, as you can see. Well, this, as you can see, is probably twice that size. So I would double those measurements up, right? So instead of 100mm, 4 inches, it's more like about 8 inches.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to work. All I used was 3/4 pine. This is more a nice handle as well, and just give it a coat of wax polish. So those are the only way you could probably see that if you just want to. They could
I think you
freeze
can just
frame
about
it.
read that. You'll have to freeze frame it. You should.
They could freeze frame that and read it
yeah.
out. But basically, just a picture of that.
Yeah.
You've got, what are they? I think it's 5 triangles, 1 square, and 1 parallelogram.
So which one are you going to make?
Well, I'll do the cat at the top,
The
if
cat.
you like. Okay.
Yeah.
Right then. Let's have that cut this up like I did. So I'll just come round this way. You should recognise it straight away. So this is the cat.
Oh yeah, it's starting to take shape now.
See?
That's it.
Instantly
Yeah.
recognisable.
Yeah, it is.
Now all those figures there, just as recognisable from the rabbit. That's a lot.
So
The
you got
rabbit.
cat, rabbit, duck, fish, aircraft,
Square, oblong, footballer, and a running man. They're just those that I know of. There's probably dozens
there
more.
must be millions.
As
I
you can say,
suppose.
now children could have a lot of fun with those.
Yeah.
It makes them think.
Gets them off the Xbox, doesn't
Well,
it?
it's just, instead of coming home from school and getting straight on the Xbox or in front of this screen, video screen, whatever, something like this, probably many kids today don't get a chance to play with anything like that.
No.
But it makes them think, just
Yeah.
makes them just a bit more, thought process is going to work a bit stronger than just sitting in front of the Gonkin box. Is there anything else I could have showed tonight? I can't remember now. What was I going to mention? Oh yeah, if anybody's got any sort of questions or suggestions, I'm happy to receive the comments, so I'll reply to any questions.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I've got to remember? I don't think if there is there?
I think you've got
I'll have the solution to the Tangram next week. And if you do have a go and you can't figure those out, I'll show you next week, if I can remember myself. There's about 8 more to do. So until then, I'll say bye for now.